I put my heart in this box. They be like, y'all need to stop it. We swipe our card and they rock us. These promoters, the sharks and they partners. It's gonna be hard trying to stop us. Speaking for the fans when I say they offended me. But really, y'all part of the problem. Blinded by hate, you don't see the real enemy. You motherfucker be tempting me. Don't like your energy, you think you pimping me. We fight for over 500 centuries, no penitentiary. I'm smoking plenty weed. I don't need no sympathy. Earl Spin versus Crawford gon' be all the time. Regardless of who win or lose, they still gon' be in the Hall of Fame. So I ain't even in my feelings. Regardless of the rain, I'm chillin'. Numb to the pain, no feeling. Can't do the same dope feeling. But guilty, but I ain't no villain. Lost my top, so it ain't no ceiling. Ryan versus Tank, is a fight I'm not feeling. Cause we already know that Tank gon' kill him. I wanna see Tank versus Devin Haney. Even Frank Moore. What about Shakur? Boxing is not a sport that we can afford. Cause we know that rich people ride the poor. This I cannot ignore. I never been shot before. The pain is burning inside. My people died. It's just like a hunter who shot a bull. Damn. I put my heart in this box. They be like, y'all need to stop it. We swipe our card and they rob us. These promoters, the sharks and they partners. It's gonna be hard trying to stop us. Speaking for the fan when I say they offended me. But really, y'all part of the problem. Blinded by her, you don't see the real enemy.
What it do, what it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I was wrong about Coolboy Steph. I was wrong. Listen, and I'm gonna be real. I've been thinking over it a couple days, but today it hit me. I told you this is the fair side of me because most of the time I'm unfair. And I'm biased towards black fighters. It's a lot of shit. I'm very unfair. So this the fair shit, and also Coolboy Steph a black fighter. So it makes it easier to be fair. So I'm gonna be a little more fair to him. I just happened to be on Instagram and I looked at his post. You know, I remember when he made the post after the fight and was like, I'm gonna bounce back and this and that. But some just told me. I just looked at the whole post because it was a long post, and I just read it word for word. I read his whole post, and it touched me. And matter of fact, I come in and, right before I made this video, I said, I felt that. I felt you, bro. Remember that Scarface song? You couldn't tell me nothing before, but now I feel you. Yeah, that type of shit. I feel you now, bro. I didn't feel you before, but I definitely feel you now. Where should I start? I just want to be fair towards you, bro. Listen, I was ready to be hard on you because I was mad at you for even going to Japan and you was the champion. You know, I kind of looked at it like it was a baboon move, but I look at it differently now. I look at it differently, bro. It's two sides to every coin. On one hand, even though I looked at it like you was showing in a way too much respect and going to his country and you was the champion and you didn't have to do that. You know, I told you should fight Reese Salim. But after hearing Reese Salim talk, the shit he said, I mean, he damn near worshipped Inouye, and that was before Inouye beat you. And he was just, you know, he damn near sounded like Tank. That's his dream fight, and it's a much bigger fight than him fighting you because all you gonna do is run. And that was what Reese said, and he just had so much respect and admiration for Inouye. And Reese Lane was just, oh my God, I just dream every night of fighting him. This some weird shit. Anyway, yeah, he watched him exercise every day and shit. Anyway, so I was like, you know what, fuck Reese Lane. But I felt like the night of the fight when you lost, I came on this motherfucker hot. I said, I'm done with Coolboy. I said he folded, or either that, or he did some jigaboo shit and just threw the fight because he didn't come to fight. That's what I said, and I said, I'm done with him. And I came back 2 days later and I said, nah, I ain't done with you, but you just got to prove some shit to me now. It's hard for me to trust you. So I went from saying I'm done with him to, yeah, I'm with you, bro. I just, it's going to take some shit for me to trust you. Now I feel like this. Someone right, bro. It would have been, like I said, bro, I'm going to keep saying this. I'm glad you made it back to America safely. I'm glad you're back in Philly. And I'm going to tell you one thing, bro. Coolboy won't say nothing, but he keep throwing little hints out there. He's saying, I will never go back to Japan. He make that shit, he said that shit emphatically. No, and he want the rematch, and that's another thing that really made me say I gotta talk about Coolboy. He want the rematch, and he's demanding it, and he's saying, bro, yeah, he look good, but it's that I look so bad. I look so bad, bro. I look terrible in that fight. He's admitting it, and so instead of just going on a worshiping spree, and he was just too phenomenal, and I just didn't know. No, Coolboy never even really threw his jab. Coolboy got a top 5 jab in boxing. Coolboy, I'm top 5 when it comes to making adjustments. He never made not one adjustment. And when he got knocked out, he was balled up already with his hands down. Coolboy never do that. Coolboy never do that. And he got top 5 defense when he want to have it. And he never tried to beat him on the inside. He never made one adjustment. And to all those who think I'm just too far-fetched, and this is why I must address Spence and Bud fans. I told you I've been trying to call it like it is. But I got criticism on both sides because on one hand, like I said, I've been saying this about Spence fans. You say he didn't look right. I agree. It was the worst performance of Spence's career. Hands down. His professional debut was a better performance. Anyway, now he didn't look good, bro. He came in the arena looking sleepy and shit. Everybody saying he high now, and he was on that Jamaican bud. You know, it's a lot of speculations, a lot of observations and shit. I just wish you motherfuckers showed Coolboy the same love. Something wasn't right with him. I just wish we all agreed on. Yes, Inouye got fast hands. I'm pretty sure even 100% Coolboy, he's going to have trouble with Inouye's hand speed. I definitely agree with that. He has good hand speed. There's certain things that he do good. He do got good timing. But Coolboy got better timing than Inouye. And timing does beat speed. See, this is another reason why Spence and Crawford, the second fight will be much more competitive. Because Bud got good timing, but Spence do too, and we didn't see that in the first fight. Crawford faster, but Spence got good timing. He got very good timing. He's very accurate with his punches. So, and that's similar to Coolboy. Very accurate, got very good timing. He never timed in a way. He looked jittery coming out. And so, like I'm saying, that was the worst performance I've ever seen of Coolboy, just like you can say about Spence. So, like I said, why don't we fight for him? Why won't we say the same? Why we just wait till it's our favorite fighter that don't look right? And then we think conspiracy. But you don't think conspiracy when it always go down, especially when it's a black fighter, bro. Motherfuckers know we ain't gonna fight for shit. So you can do our fighter any kind of way. How many motherfuckers flew from Philly over there to Japan? How many of you motherfuckers done that? Nothing that made me say, you know what, I'm riding with Coolboy. This will make me say I'm fucking with you. For one, you want the rematch. For two, you said, man, it's a damn shame that I've been fighting all my life since I was 6 years old. And only when I lost, that's when my city is talking about me. My city didn't start posting me until I lost. And Philadelphia, like I said, that's supposed to be a black city of brotherly love. Just very black, just very, nah, bro. Y'all barely behind boots. When he had that performance against old Chuck Alaskis, old Chuck, you motherfuckers didn't fuck with him all the way up until the Villa fight, and now y'all back talking about him, but you still a little cautious. So y'all quit fucking with him a little bit when he lost, when he beat Chuck and went 12 rounds. Y'all wasn't talking that shit. So like I said, bro, and it ain't just Philly, it's just black fans, period. I want to make this very clear. It's not Philly, it's black fans, period. And I'm just speaking on behalf of black fighters. I look into the psyche of them. On one hand, a lot of them do jigaboo shit. They always try to get accepted by everybody else. They always try to please every other fan base and try to gather up every other fan base. And I understand why sometimes, because we feel rejected by our own. Bro, one thing, bro, it's people that really fucked with or acted like they fucked with Spence. Them the same motherfuckers put up memes. This meme of Spence face looking like that, bro, that shit is some of the most monkey shit I've ever seen, bro. You know how many fighters have been done way worse than Spence, but it wasn't no meme about him? I don't never see a meme when a white fighter lose. I just never see it. Just never see it. I never see a meme, bro. They didn't even make a meme out of Sebastian. Yeah, when Sebastian... Like, I'm just saying, bro, and it be us mainly. And mainstream media, that's why I say, bro, one thing I know about this system, they love to just sit back and watch us fight over bananas because they never wanted the Spence and Crawford fight, and I'm finna explain to you why. Notice they put Coolboy versus Inouye on the week of the Spence and Crawford fight. They was talking about Canelo versus Benavidez all the way up to build up a spin. They've been trying to distract us from that because they didn't want that fight. But one thing about Baboons and us as black folks, it's just like that Million Man March bullshit. Yeah, Malcolm X was talking shit about that because that shit didn't change a motherfucking thing. When it don't matter how organized we try to look. When white folks run the shit, it don't matter how organized they look. We always gonna do what the fuck they say. Meaning, yeah, it was cool. It was 80% black folks in Vegas at the event, and it was beautiful and all that there. But it also, bro, we do everything they want us to do. All the memes, all the shitting on Spence, they wanted that shit, bro. You played right to it because as long as we can make a circus out of whenever two black fighters fight or whenever a black fighter is involved, it gotta be a circus. It always gotta be a circus, bro. Ain't nobody saying Spence was a warrior. So I can understand why black fighters feel rejected from our people because nobody shit on us like our people. And it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing that when a black fighter get booed, black fans be in the crowd and they don't be throwing no hands. The motherfuckers don't be saying, fuck you motherfuckers, I ride with my fighter. And you motherfuckers better quit booing my fighter and boo they fight. It don't never get gangster. Unless it's just us against each other. It just get disgusting, bro. Like I said, Coolboy Steph, I understand it, bro. I understand it. Right now, you're back against the wall. Also, let me just say this, too. Oh, because let me get Bud fans, too. Bud fans, listen, bro, y'all got every right to talk all the shit you want to talk because Bud has been discredited damn near his whole career. The world shitted on him. He deserved every credit you give him. He's the #1 pound-for-pound fighter, top 10 of all time. But also, when it comes to Bud fans, why you motherfuckers ain't speaking up? You could speak up when Spence fans had something to say about him. Why don't y'all speak up? Because the whole boxing world, including black fans, is all of a sudden that in a way gotta be neck and neck with Bud and he's #2 and Bud's #1. Or it could be in a way #1 and Bud #2. Either way you want to put it, but they right there neck. You's a motherfucking lie. You ain't done nothing in your career, bro, that's half as good as Bud's, bro. Anyway, ain't done half of what Spence has done, bro. You be one black fighter that look lethargic and bewildered and shit and all kind of other shit the night you fought him in your country. You ain't came to America and beat an elite black fighter, bro. That's your first black fighter. And because you beat Coolboy, they automatically put you in the top 3 pound-for-pound list. Bro, dudes didn't even respect Coolboy when he beat Brandon Figueroa. The boxing world has never embraced, and this is why I'm fighting for you, Cool. And this is why I was wrong about Coolboy still. I was wrong. For all I know, bro, you were just trying to make it back safely to your family. Yeah, I don't know what them folks told you while you was out there. I don't know what kind of threats they made. I don't know. But I know you ain't had nobody to back you up or fight for you, so it's easy to take advantage of a fighter when he's in a whole nother country and he ain't got nobody to fight for him. So I'm glad you made it back safely. I respect the fact that you want the rematch and you said in America because you said you're not going back out there. I respect the fact that you talking about you want that smoke. I respect, and I think we should push for the rematch. Yeah, in America, I think the rematch should be the next fight. Yeah, I want to see you get your scratch, just like I want Spence to get. We're going to keep the same energy. I want to see Spence get it again, even though I favor Bud to win. I still want to, I believe a fighter should get their scratch back. That's just how it go. I believe in that. So just like everybody saying Spence should get his scratch, Coolboy should get his scratch back. Because he did not look himself at all. When you go look at my video of the post fight and look at the cover of him right there with the referee before they announced the fight. Coolboy looked tired and he looked high, just like they say Spence. I don't know what it is about this day's look from Wilder to Spence to Coolboy. It's like when they in the biggest fights of their career, it's some days looked. And you know another thing, I might make a video about Vegas because I just think that is not, black fighters should not fight there, bro. I think that's just for Mexicans and fighters with flags. If you ain't got no flag, I don't think you should be fighting in Vegas. Because black fighters get booed all the time in Vegas anyway. But, you know, it's this day's look they all... I don't know what you motherfuckers doing, but like I said, I know this sounds too magical for some of you delusional motherfuckers. But I'm telling you, bro, boxing is very crooked. A lot of shit coming, and I'm gonna tell you another thing. I don't give a fuck if this fight did 2 million, and I'm not saying it did. Them numbers will never come out like that. No matter what the numbers hit, they is not gonna say it did more than 1.2 million because they don't want you to think that 2 black fighters is bigger than a black versus a Mexican, which meaning Tank versus Ryan. So Hopefully they don't shit on the numbers and try to say it was no 200,000. They might say it done 150. But I'm gonna tell you one thing I know for a fact, bro. The streets, bro. When you can look on Facebook and see the promotion of this fight, and it just for black folks to know that a fight is big amongst blacks. When you see it on Facebook, bro, it's huge. It's huge, bro. It's huge, bro, when you're in the barber shop and you seeing motherfuckers who don't even talk about boxing talking about Spence versus Crawford. So it's a big fight. So you motherfuckers can't fool me with the numbers. You can't fool me with the trickery and all this slick shit you motherfuckers do. None of that slick talk. None of that shit, bro, because I know my worth and I know my people worth and I know that we worth more than what you motherfuckers say we are. Just like you didn't want to give Bud and Spence a guarantee. Try to offer them some slave deal where they don't even get a guarantee, bro. Our fighters get disrespected all the time, but we never attack the promoters. We never say they ain't shit. But like I said, a lot of these fans ain't shit. You motherfuckers change like the weather. And I'm glad I had to come to what the motherfuckers say? I had to come to Jesus meeting or some shit. Yeah, I had to come to myself, bro, and realize what fighters go through also. I no longer think that you threw the fight on some shit like you just I just think it was some shit that went on. I definitely don't think you were yourself. I think it's a lot of shit that happened. And I want to see you get your scratch back, bro. And I think it's a goddamn shame the way your city did you, bro. I think it's a goddamn shame the way your city did you. And, Gil and Wallow, it look like y'all the only spokesman for Philly. And, I wish y'all promote Coolboy a little more. Because right now y'all on this boot shit, I guess because he getting the knockouts. Because at this point, bro, I'm sick of casual fans. And I'm finna tell you another thing that's gonna make you motherfuckers drop your blunt. I've always said Mexican fans and Pacquiao fans are the worst fans. Nope. Black casual fans are no different from the zoo. When I go to the zoo, them motherfuckers act way more well-mannered than the casual black fans can't wait to shit on the black fighter. They boo with the mess. They help the Mexicans and join along to boo the black fighter. I told you when I went to that, I was fresh out the pen. I went to the Pacquiao and Floyd watch party in the hood. Half the black people at the party was going and betting on Pacquiao. We the only motherfuckers do that, and I promise I will never stop reminding you motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck if you get tired of it, because I get tired of you motherfuckers. So that's how I feel about it. Coolboy, I'm with you. I just want you to know that, bro. You got a fan of me, and I'm with you, big bro. And even if you did throw the fight, like I said, you had to get back over here. You made it back safely. It was some shit though. I don't think you would have made it out of that country if you hadn't threw the fight. If you had a won, there's no way. You was in a situation where you couldn't win. There's no way Coolboy go to Japan and that's that most prized fighter. They trying to say he's the greatest ever and all that there, and they finna let Coolboy walk out with a victory over anyway. No. So you was defeated before you ever took that flight, pimping. So, but also on the contrary. Yeah, I done spoke up for you and felt bad for what you went through, but on the contrary, I just wish black fight, even though we don't get the support from our black fans that we wish, just stay over here, bro. It's fucked up over here, but just let us deal with the, because when we go to other countries, it's just a lot of bullshit too. So we might as well just stay over here and fight and shit like that, because this boxing is a dirty game, bro. And we only speak up, I'm gonna say this again, we only speak up for our fighter if it's our favorite fighter. We don't speak up for all black fighters, and that go for all of us. We don't speak up for every black fighter when he dominant. We just speak up for the black fighter that we support. Divided motherfuckers. This is 903 Boxing. I'm your George J. With that, I'm out.